Hello, my name is Isnan,
And
and welcome to episode 4 of our Let's Play. Now I realized before we teleport to the last Mage Guild, I should rest somewhere. So I think we'll have to go by the old rune place where I left my mats last episode. I'm gonna rest in this bed until healed. There we are. And then we're gonna go to Caldera.
How can I help you?
Let's see, I think
Go
this
ahead,
guy has some
Outlander.
work.
What do you need?
Yes, I have a proposition. There's a teleportation artifact called a Propulon Index. I know where to find 10 of these indices. I'll tell you where to find it, you bring one to me and I'll pay you 500 gold and tell you where to find the next one. And when you brought me all 10, I'll make you a master Propulon Index so you can travel back and forth between Caldera and the 10 Propulon chambers all over Vvardenfell. I'm interested.
oh yeah.
Bring me the Hlorman Propulon Index, and I'll pay you blah 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 blah. I learned it's available from Irgola, the pawnbroker here in Caldera, so it's in the same city. Yeah, Caldera is a mining city, and it's a very corrupt city. Everything here is corrupt. But I think this guy maybe have some spells for us.
Light?
Yeah, we bought Night Eye, which is night vision,
Okay.
so I think we're gonna stay with that. No, we're not gonna buy anything from him now, because we don't have that much money.
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
How about you? No, no spells? Goodbye. And
Yes,
you?
Outlander, what
We
do you
have spells?
want?
No, there's nothing really we need here. So, the reason I went to Caldera first is Caldera, there's a guy who lives here. A very special guy. And he
I
lives...
think them all look quite special.
No, but this one is very, very different. You've seen some of the merchants that I've dealt with, but up in this building is a special merchant. He's not really human. In Oblivion, it is revealed that he's actually the dog of the mad god Clavius or something. He says that, well, back in Morrowind, I used to be a little monster
Say
who
your
traded with
words.
orcs. And here he is. So this is a monster skin. Usually when we find these, they're monsters. So first time I met him, I just killed him outright, without realizing that you can barter with him, and he has 5,000 gold. Also, he doesn't scamper on things. If you buy something from him, this is valued at 1,500, it will cost exactly 1,500. So if I sell him stuff, we are making money.
Ah, because he doesn't care or see or...
No, he doesn't skimp on the prices. He doesn't try to make a profit. So you can use him sort of like your personal bank. Hand in items for their worth and then buy them back for exactly the same price.
Ah, smart.
And also, he gives you a little bonus. So you can actually make money just standing around feeding him most of the... Was there anything else I wanted to sell? Yeah, quite a bit.
What about book, wasn't it?
Yeah, he doesn't buy books.
Okay.
But now he's sort of low on gold. So before we continue, let's wait here for 24 hours. And he's back up to 5,000.
Yay!
So I'm gonna sell a lot of these potions, because I don't really need any of these potions. I may keep some magic potions. I'll keep the ordinary ones. There's a couple of them. So I can always just come back and just buy them back for the same price. So it's very neat that way.
Yeah.
Also have some booze here. And some scrolls. I just don't want to sell the Alm Civi or the Divine Intervention ones. And I can also sell these soul gems. That's about it, I think. There we go. Now, the next thing is that I'm going to show you my favorite spell. It's not Mark, but I'll have to cast a Mark here first. There. Now on my local map here now, you can see an X. I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to set up my favorite spell on my key number 9, which is Recall. Here we are, Recall. And I'm back to the scamp.
Nice. Really cool.
So when we do a quest now, when we're done with the quest, I can always recall back to the scamp, sell off my loot. There's a handy door here. So I can just jump off here, and the Mage's Guild is at the end there, so I can teleport to wherever.
Yeah, that's quite practical.
Yeah, and they say Morrowind doesn't have fast travel.
Yeah.
Well, you have to know about it, of course. You have to learn it. Now this guy, he has a bit gold, he's just a normal merchant, but I'm just gonna sell off common shoes and whatnot. And I believe he may have an amulet for me. Fortify strength. That's a damage buff. I'm gonna buy that. It's kind of cheap. Just there we go. Now it is nighttime, so oh wow.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
Yeah. I believe Morrowind has more than one moon. The night sky is amazing. Anyway, because it's dark, I'm gonna wait a bit for morning, and then we're gonna head out into the woods a little bit. Out here in the grasslands outside Caldera. So I believe there are some pretty neat quests out here.
I believe you too.
Yeah. And it's beautiful.
It is. Really is.
No? Games didn't look like this when they first came out.
Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah, well, my Morrowind's install is about 10 gigs or something right now.
It's not quite big for a game, but a game from...
Yeah, a game that came on one CD.
Oh, CD, do you remember that?
Yeah. And here's a fellow. Hail and well met, stranger! As ye can plainly see, I require some assistance. If ye be kind enough to grant it, I need help finding the festering witch who has robbed me blind and left me for dead. A witch she had to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversations lightened the burden of travel. She was quite friendly and, you know, we set up camp together. But that night she revealed the witch inside, cast a spell on me. Blah 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 blah. So, someone stole all his shit, including Cloudweaver. So, Cloudcleaver, yeah. So I will help him find her. I knew you had bloodlust in you, stranger. So she's camped somewhere to the northwest. So, see if we can find her here. Is he following? Oh man, he's even slower than we are. I think that was one of the major complaints when Morrowind first came out, that starting characters are kind of slow.
Yeah, basically it kills the joy if it's too slow, but
yeah,
heightens the feeling when you get faster. It will be awesome.
And also, the world feels larger when you're kind of slow. Ah, there she is. Now, my fatigue is very slow, so we're gonna rest for a small hour. Yeah, rest 1 hour. And let's buff up. And he's humming.
Yes.
La, 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 la.
I see we already met my good friend Lormar. I'm Socia Caristia, the healer. So she's a healer, huh? Ha! A right funny story that one is. The true story is that I took Lormar on as a traveling companion for protection, only for the road to Caldera. Along the way he was getting entirely too friendly for his own good, to the point where I actually had to cast a sleep spell on him. Just to teach him a lesson in manners, I stripped him and left him by the road, and to be sure he didn't come after me for retribution, I took that Cloudcleaver he's always fawning over as well.
Huh.
Oh, I don't think he's ready to get it back quite yet. I can still see the rage burning in his tiny Nord eyes of his. However, if he meets me in 3 days at the Mage Guild in Hall of Caldera, I will return everything I have of his, but not a minute sooner. Tell him that is Sosha's offer. Alright, let's tell him about Sosha's offer.
You're getting friendly.
Well, he's not waiting 3 days to have me bloody axe when it's in the hands of that damned witch. Are you going to help me, friend? Yes, I will.
You should have picked an easier opponent.
I'll let him take the first blows there. Then we're gonna jump. Now he's using hand to hand, which lowers her fatigue so that she's exhausted. So she just fell on the ground there for the last bit of the match. She has some potions. I'm not gonna pick up her shoes or anything. We'll pick up these potions. And she has a spear. And Cloudcleaver. You have Cloudcleaver! Here's your axe, Lormar. I'm not gonna kill him for it, because by giving him the axe, it teaches me a few pointers, so it increases my strength by 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you have stayed with the axe yourself, try that.
Yeah, then he starts attacking me.
Alright.
But him attacking without the axe isn't that hard. If I now try to kill him, now that he has his axe, he's gonna one-shot me.
Yeah. Well, that's some free stats.
Yeah, and strength is good. Strength also increases how much weight you can carry.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. So that's one of the quests I was looking for. Now the other one, that there's this woman out here who's kind of like a long, winding escort quest. And I don't really like long, winding escort quests, so we're just gonna kill her for her loot.
So killing a potential quest giver won't give consequences, or?
Well, it depends on where they are. She's standing right there, no witnesses.
Yeah, but it doesn't make anything for. Does it affect basically questing?
It might, and it might not.
Oh, okay.
And you can side with people in different ways and solve many quests in different ways. So it's not like there's always one type of solution. Oh, failed that shield spell. Yeah, my fatigue is kind of low. I should rest first. And it got dark, so I'll rest a little bit more. Oh, and we're attacked as well. Oh, come on. There we are. And there she is. Shields up. Ghost up. Knife in hand. And
I
die.
have the upper hand.
There we are. She has a crappy axe, a little bit of gold. She has an expensive belt, that will make us look better. Expensive shirt. Expensive pants. And these, the boots of blinding speed.
Huh, cool.
Blind 100% on self, 45 speed, 200 points on self. So,
So when you put them on, you don't see?
yeah, so watch this. I put on these boots, and the screen goes black.
But you run.
Notice the speed, 240.
But you have the map though.
Yeah. So that's kind of nice speed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
But I can't see anything. Now, I am looking for one more character out here in the wilderness. I wonder if it is up behind here. I believe he's hiding somewhere around here. There he is. Hey you! You're not one of them town bosses, right? How about you help me, eh? I'll give you a present. You wanna help? Sure you do, good friend. Look, those guys in Caldera think I did something bad. They're looking for me. I'm too smart for them, though. I can hide real good. My friend can help me. Maybe you can bring her a note from me? I can give you a present. Really? Okay, let's take his note. And take the note to Bashuk Grabat in Caldera. She's a good friend of Bulgrol. She helped me out. You okay by me? Alright, we'll do that.
Yes.
So, let's recall to Caldera. Oh, failed. It's our fatigue. We should stop running so much.
Ah.
Oh, come on. You know what? I'm just gonna rest an hour. There we are, and teleport. We have some shit we can sell to this guy now. his spear, his axe. Yeah, that was about it. Not much, but it relieves some weight. I'm stuck.
Is this normal?
No. I'm not sure. Maybe our jump skill is so low that we can't really jump off this ledge. Oh, there we are. Ow! Anyway, let's see if we can find that woman's house. Ah, found it! Let's give her the note.
Woo! This is beautiful
Yeah.
for an orc.
Yeah, that bugger'll always getting in trouble. Not me, though. I'm too smart. He a good hider, but I'm a better finder. I'll find him near tree and rock and other rock, no problem. Very well. And now we'll have to head back to the guy. And let's try using just the boots. Let's see if we can do it with the boots. This way. Well, it is a lot faster than walking normally, isn't it? Oh, stuck in a rock there.
Or a tree.
Now, we are gonna do something magic pretty soon, I think, so these boots are gonna get a little better. But it's really a fun thing just to see. I think he's up here, wasn't that? A rock, a tree, and another rock? Let's see how well we did. There he is! This one got a bit big, though. There.
Say your words.
Note from Bashuk. I suppose you want your present. Here's your present. Haha, I'm sure you'll like it. It's a nice rock. Haha, stupid hero. Diamond. Alright. Now let's head back. We'll do a recall.
Same.
Yeah, I'll save it in a little bit. Let's go just make this these boots work properly for us, shall we?
Yep.
Also, on our way, we need to buy that thing that guy wanted. It's the pawnbrokers. The Propylon Indice. Barter. That thing. I want it a bit cheaper. There we go. Alright. Now to the Mage's Guild. Now, we are gonna make a spell. Usually when I make spells, I kind of like doing them in Balmora. I mean, you can do them at sort of every Mage's Guild. But I've just used Balmora so much over the years, so I kind of like that best.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
So, the boots. The problem with the boots is that they have the spell, which is blind 100%. So we need to resist that. But also, we have weakness to magic. 100% together. So that blind is in fact 200% with us. So, while we were starting out, we did buy... here are all the effects we have bought. So one thing is that we have bought a spell, which has a specific number of effects, but we can also make new ones with the effects we know. So resist magic. This is for normal characters, but we need 200 because we have this stupid magic thingy, and we want it on ourselves for 1 second. Now you see the chance I have to cast this spell is -3. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
But we're still gonna do it. Resists magic 200%. Fine. So in our list here now, you can see we have that spell instead of the dumb one we bought in the beginning. But 0 chance at casting
An
it.
adventurer.
So I think we need to
presume.
level up our. Let's see, what is it? Resist magic is restoration school.
Mm-hmm.
So
Your
I think she's a
actions
restoration
show
trainer.
Promise. What do you want?
So. And we have quite a lot of money right now.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more expensive for each time.
Yeah. There we have it. We've trained 10 times now in restoration. Now we have 21% chance of casting it.
Nice.
Well, that's doable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nope. Not enough magic. These are beds for faction. So save. And rest. And full mana. There, made it. Put the boots on. You resisted magic. We now have 240 run speed.
For how long?
For as long as the boots are on.
Really?
Yeah.
So, like forever?
Yeah, well, they can get broken, so we'll have to remember to repair them, or we'll have to cast that spell again.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty good for one episode.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Alright, well, we'll be catching up next time.
Alright.